Right, testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, everybody, to the Empress Speaks. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me, coming back. New viewers, unique viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Join our soul tribe, our family, our lioness's den, okay, and our pride, all right? This is the lioness's pride, the empress's pride right here. I am the empress, and on this channel, we do Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign readings. So if you're a cross watcher, you're welcome here for sure. If you have Leo in your chart anywhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this is a place for you. All right. Um, let's see. Yeah. Let's do a quick little prayer over this reading. Wherever you are, I pray that you're well in all of your ways. Spirit guide, ancestors, protect me as I do this reading. Protect those who listen to this reading. Transmute any negative energy or spell work back to the sender into something positive so that we may always vibrate on a frequency of love. All right. What's in the energy for Leo? Today is September the 5th. I've been going through it. I got to talk to my channel members about what I've been going through because it's deep. It's really hard for me to come in and do my readings. I'll be honest with you. I've had some challenges spiritually. Okay, I'm going through some things. I'm actually conquering some things. There are some people playing in my energy. I did talk to you all about my twin flame and what I went through and encountered in Vegas. There's a lot of warlock energy going on. I see a lot of my features changing. I'm experiencing a lot, so I do believe there's some spell magic, some beauty magic that is being thrown my way, and I'm certainly doing all I can to combat it and send it back. But anyway, we're going to get through it, okay? All right, let's get into your energy. All right, we've got the Six of Wands, Leo, that came out in the reverse for you, okay? Indicating some either pride or apprehension. So let's get some clarification on that. Spirit guide, ancestors, can I get some clarity on this Six of Wands in the reverse? Thank you. Okay. All right, we've got the Death card here indicating an end of a cycle, transformation, clarifying this Six of Wands. So you have been very fearful, perhaps even apprehensive about an ending, in your life. And the thing about it is we all are going to experience endings. And sometimes they're sudden to awaken us, a sudden awakening. And sometimes they're subtle. And it takes some time and some progression. And so with this, you are ending a cycle. You're getting ready to transform into something. There's a tower moment, okay? And I felt this was coming, okay? You're ending a cycle, and it's a pattern, a cyclical pattern that your spirit guides are trying to release you from and move you out. You have successfully ended a particular cycle in your life, and I'm getting that this is relationship-wise, okay, guys? And there is a tower moment that is coming, okay? For either you or your person or someone in your direct energy. Okay, it is coming. So prepare for that. But that tower moment is not just happening to you, it's happening for you. Okay, it's happening for you, right? And with that, this is oftentimes with the Death card, there is a tower card before or immediately after or somewhere in the future. Okay, can I get more spirit? Thank you. I love it. I knew this. We got the World card. So there's some good karma. There's some good karma. Somebody that's in your energy, they're bringing with them their own sense of karma. And they're going through a tower moment, which is what the tower is, the tower card I saw at the bottom of the deck. They're bringing some negative karma with them. And by you being connected, so connected psychically and physically to this person, you're drawing in their karma. Okay, and that's why you are being guided away spiritually and physically and metaphysically away from this person. Okay, you're being divinely guided. Okay, and we've got this three of pentacles at the bottom of the deck, indicating some type of cooperation or collaboration, some type of communication in the future that's going to come regarding this connection. This communication is spiritual. Okay, and I don't often bring these spiritual communications into the reading, but this one in particular, spirit guide is telling me it's going to be a spiritual communication of revelation about you, your fate, okay, your life purpose. Is going to come through the dream state, okay, through the 5D. All right. Okay, can I get more on this world card, spirit? Thank you. Okay. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, so there was whoa, okay, there was a recent ending. This is a marriage and or long-term commitment. Okay, long-term commitment, perhaps with someone with water in their charts, in their chart, and it caused you to go into a dark night of the soul. Okay, someone has recently come out of a dark night of the soul. And that, we're going to do a separate segment on that. I'm going to start with my members discussing that. But with the dark night of the soul, it's a very powerful transformation. It's a very dark transformation. Okay, and someone has recently come out of that in a dissipation of a marriage or long-term relationship. This is not just a breakup. This is something, it's deeper than that. It could even be a twin flame and or soulmate. Okay, and we've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So can I get more on this, spirit? Please clarify this Hermit in reverse and this Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Can I get more on this? My son is probably going to pop into the room because it's time for him to get out of school. So you'll get to meet Caleb. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Sun card here. You know, I said this is the present, the past, and the future. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on one second. Let me greet my son. So we got this Sun card indicating we've got present, past, and future here. In the present, there was you're going through a transformation, okay, with the World card here indicating that things are going to be successful for you. You're going to come out of this in a positive way, stronger than you were before. This is a transformation. A transformation is about moving us from one state into another, metaphysically, physically, and spiritually. So it's about some spiritual alignment here that you're going to achieve. It is a death. Transformation meaning you have ended one particular cycle and you're transforming into another cycle, going into the World card where you now have positive energy. You can feel the vibrational energy and spiritual energy and alignment of your ancestors. The past relationship ended with this Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Hermit in the reverse. You went through a dark night of the soul, but this is your future, baby. It's the Sun card. Your future looks bright, okay? And if this hasn't already transpired, it may be something that you're in the process of going and growing through, and it seems like you're not going to get to the end of the tunnel, but you will, and you are. You are definitely going to be very successful, radiant, glory. This is the most beautiful card in the deck, okay? Also representing the Leo, the fire sign. Okay, could be somebody also in your energy that very close in your energy. That's an earth sign, Virgo or Capricorn here. Could be Scorpio. All right, can I get more on the future for my Leo? More on the future. Thank you, Spirit. Which is very interesting here. We got the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse, basically just indicating you're going to have a positive future, a very successful future that lies ahead of you, but there is going to be, some things that are broken, okay? You're going to attempt to go back to this person, okay? And having been separated from my twin flame, I understand the wants and the desires to do so, to go back and return to something that you feel is so familiar to you. You're going to try to do that. You're going to attempt to do that, but you're going to be unsuccessful. It is being spiritually blocked. Even though you say, for some of you, not all of you. Now, please don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what Spirit is telling me. Some of you are saying, I don't want him back. I don't want her back. But you're going to return back. You will. And unfortunately, it's not going to be successful. Okay? This is your card at the bottom of the deck. It's Leo. This is the truth. You're going to return back, and you're going to understand why you don't need to return back to your own vomit, because this person is just that toxic in your life. They've not healed, they've not ascended, and they're just simply not ready for you or worthy of you. Okay? So, but once you turn away from them completely, then you're going to recognize strength and you're going to recognize success. Okay? In your near future, you're going to start planning and preparing to expand some things. It could be a business expansion. It could be a home expansion. But whatever it is to better you financially and to improve your standing. Okay? And we've got this Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're going to have some moments where you're withdrawn, okay? And I talked about this in the last reading that I did. Some of you will grow impatient. I'm a Leo. I understand it too. I too sometimes get very impatient and very moody and very inconsistent, with my way of thinking, because I want things right now. I want to be better and financially right now. I want that sense of immediacy right now, but it's going to take some time because everything is working in divine timing. Okay, but you will persevere and come out better, washed, cleansed, sifted, and refined on the other side. We got the Six of Pentacles here. You're going to have that balance that you're looking for. Some of you are focusing on your fairness and balance in your life, giving and taking for yourself, giving to yourself because you've given so much to others, and also getting some justice in this marital dissolution, because there is a divorce in this particular reading. You're going to get a favorable outcome from the courts. You're going to get what you deserve out of this union, okay, or this dissolution of the marriage. Okay. Happiness here. That is what, Spirit keeps saying. You're going to be all right. It seems crazy, but you're going to be just fine. You're going to understand the deeper meaning behind all of this. You're going to get happiness. You just have to trust in the universe, okay? And sometimes there might be a lack of clarity. We got an Ace of Swords in the reverse. And usually when I see this card, it generally means that something is just almost irretrievably broken. Such a disaster, but it can also mean there's just a lack of clarity sometimes. Sometimes you've got to walk on, even though you don't see the next step in front of you. You just have to keep moving. I always tell my students at graduation, when you get out of college, you are flying, okay? And then in the game of life, something knocks you down and you go from flying to running. And then something else happens to you in life and you go from flying to running to walking. And at the end of this road, you are literally crawling. You know, your momentum changes in different stages. You go from flying to running to walking, and you crawling, and you just barely making it. But by all means, know that you will get there. You will get to the other side. Slowly, slowly, you will get there. Okay, and we have this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and so you're just adapting. You're not, you know, you're manifesting the ability to understand and accept your current state, and also acknowledge your future state. Okay, and you're reflecting on your past, so you're balancing a lot of reflections and internalizing a lot of things that you've grown through. And sometimes you can't see the forest for the tree. Sometimes we can't see. We just have to believe and have faith that we're going to make it through this time in our lives. And it's a very difficult situation to walk out of a marriage, or to be ending a marriage or long-term relationship. And this is what it is. You will be successful. Your present and past do not dictate your future. We have a tendency to slide back into those things that we feel very familiar with. And nothing's wrong with that. It's our prerogative. Sometimes that's a safety net for us. But in this case, slipping and sliding back is not going to serve you at all. Okay? And you're going to figure that out. You're going to figure that out on your own. No one has to tell you. But most of us Leos are we're very obstinate. And sometimes we're just hard-headed, and you know, we got to learn things by experiencing them. Okay, so let's get a life purpose card, and then I'll do a Moonology oracle, and we'll close this out. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Leadership. Take charge of this situation. Your spirit guides are going to be working with you, Leo, to take charge of the situation. Career change is at the bottom of the deck. I know it seems like you don't always know which direction is the right direction, but just use your instinct. Use your instinct and go with what feels right for you. Gather your information. Do your research that you need to do in order to put your best foot forward. Okay? But you got this. You've got the instinct. You've got the intuition to be able to be successful. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Some of you are writing, you're drawing, you're very artistic, and you're doing a lot of reading. And books may be important to you right now, providing you the solitude that you need. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Some of you are researching, gathering information, for school as well as career, okay? And you're using a lot of creative expression, arts, designing things, creating things from the abstract, building things, using all types of creative expression, to showcase your life purpose. And so you'll be doing a lot more of that in the future, and doing a lot more of that therapeutically as you go through this breakup, okay? And you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, so you're feeling very drained right now, energetically and spiritually, but also strengthened as well, because you know the worst of this is over. You're coming out of this, okay? Okay, I want to pull this fairy magic too before we get into the Moonology. Thank you, Spirit. Get some exercise. I know that's me. Get some. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Some of you are a little bit apathetic, almost discontent, and some depressed. So get some exercise to provide healing for the mind, the body, and the soul. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. There's so many different reasons that we need to practice our craft. For some of you, it is being more in tune with your spirituality. Some of you It's work related, public speaking, being able to, it's an entrepreneurial aspect. Perhaps you are an esthetician or you're working towards that, a cosmetologist, so you need to practice, practice, practice. So, take it as it resonates. If this is your reading, if it is not, then, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't try to make something fit that won't fit, okay? All right, let's get the Moonology Oracle here. And we'll let you guys go. What do we have? Let's get some advice for our Leo. Our Leos, our lovely Leos. Okay, I got 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. I got more than 2, so let's try this again. I got a whole stack. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So balance spirituality and practicality. So with this card, and I did say some of you have got to, refine your gifts, practice, practice, practice. A lot of you have spiritual talents, and a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of research on spirituality, okay? And you've got to be able to use and tap into your gifts that were given to you, and to not allow fear or things that are taboo to keep you from going within spiritually. Some of you grew up in some very religious dogmas, such as I. Growing up Southern Baptist, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's some spiritual aspects that may contradict with your religious upbringing. So you need to balance that. There's a time for healing. Coming out of a dark night of the soul is no easy feat. Your healing process can take years. And so just when you think someone is out of your system, you get a call back, you start to feel nostalgic, you realize that those old feelings are there and they compel you to jump back into something that really long term is no good for you. Or they cause you to think very little of yourself or less of yourself, okay, and lower your standards because you have been elevated and you have ascended. And what do you need to release? There's some things that you need to release with the waning moon. And those are some feelings. There are some addictions, some codependencies, things of that nature. Okay? All right. We're going to leave this reading here. If it is your reading, please comment in the comment section below if you need to reach out to me. Definitely do so. I'll have everything in the description box. And so for those of you who are returning, again, thank you for stopping in. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And as always, take care of yourself and each other.